It's always worth looking at these international matches.
Yeah, and it will be interesting seeing how the players react, because one or two new to the international scene, so nerves might play a part. You either settle quickly for your country or it takes a bit of time. We'll see what's the case here.
Our game today is Austria against Spain. We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment, and you pull on your nation's shirt. Always a big game. This is no different.
And here is the lineup for them today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
Whoever is the coach of Borussia Dortmund, the passion and the nature and the DNA of this real working man's club is it's special. It's very special indeed.
Well, it's one of my favourite European grounds. You come here on a European night and it's just wonderful. That yellow wall behind the goal, it's a sight to see.
Spain will line up like this today. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
He's given possession away here. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, that will be a throw. Baumgartlinger. He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
Well, they'll want to stop the crosses coming in here because he's a great header of the ball. And he times that header beautifully more often than not.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Now Laporte. Morata. Carvajal. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Baumgartner. Can really get at the opposition here. Poor on the ball. Carvajal. Now Laporte. It's a good place to win the ball here. Baumgartner. Untidy work. And it's going to be a throw here. And shoots! It's a corner. In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. And now the shot! Corner now. In goes the corner. Here's the chance. Good distance to the clearance then. He's got support here. In it goes from Alaba. Defended well. Pass threaded through. Strong, powerful clearance. And it's a throw for Spain. Morata. On to the attack now. Throw in to come. It's a good place to win the ball here. Try one now. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Baumgartlinger. I could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Probing the pass. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. David Alaba. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. And the assistant signals for the throw. Morata. Doing well to keep the ball. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Well, we've reached half-time and no goals in this international friendly, but a few chances.
Yeah, 1 or 2, and I think the strikers on both sides will be a little bit disappointed. They snatched at the odd chance that came their way, but I think there'll be a few more after the break.
Good place to win the ball here. Try one now. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
So here we go for the second half. Morata. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. And they get it away. Baumgartner. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
Spain are going to make a substitution here. Baumgartner. Well, here comes the support. It's a good cross. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Sergio Canales. Guided through. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Well, now we're going to have an alteration. Marcel Sabitzer. Spotted that well and intercepted. To take the lead. Bounce back off on Nautovic. Well, there it is. The opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
Oh, they have taken the lead here. That's amazing. No one's given them a chance, really.
No, they've hung in there in this match, and fair play to them. They've taken the one chance, one of the few chances that they had.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Sergio Canales. Now Laporte. Canales. Stopping the cross. Important job for the defender. He's looking for the cross, put into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again. Carvajal. And 20 minutes to go. Canales. Trying to find an opening, not panicking, but they've got to try and stay patient here in these closing minutes.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. In quickly, Alaba crossing it in. One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front than they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Canales. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game. Canales. Sergio Canales. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
Find some space here on the flanks. Delivered into the box. Good defensive clearance there. Well, it's full time. It's been an international friendly fixture for you, and a good competitive one with just the 1-goal margin for victory.
Yeah, I think it was always going to be a tight one. There's not much to separate the two, and that's how it panned out.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
And as for this fella, well, he didn't get himself on the score sheet, which he so often does. Very few opportunities. Frustrating game in defeat for him.